Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
So I think his hero power is going to be pretty tough to beat. But maybe if he's not odd, he can misplay and not armor up every turn, and then I can win.
An incredible discovery! I see a vision in the flames!
Okay, well, luckily this guy is playing something super whack. So definitely a winnable game.
I found it first!
And I think I value every point of damage I can find, so this is going face instead of trading. Slam! Oh, okay, off the Witch Doctor, sure. Like, damn, I haven't seen that card in ages. Let's go Glyph, and then probably Thalnos. Research Project only gives him one card, gives me two. But Pyroblast is pretty good damage. I don't think it's ever Flame Geyser. Although I could go Thalnos Flame Geyser here and get one extra damage out of it, but I don't think that's really a thing. I have an Arcane Intellect, I have this Thalnos for card draw, so I think I'm just going to take the Pyroblast. So get Thalnos down, spends my mana nicely, I get to draw a card off of it, and it does actually do more damage with the explosive runes. So he should take 4 here instead of 3. Acolyte of Pain though, and the Fire Tree Witch Doctor. So I guess it's just like a normal control warrior, but with a dragon flavor. I think Arcanologist definitely makes the most sense. So from his perspective, I could still just be Alunath Mage, right? I've played 2 Arcanologists, 1 Runes, Thalnos, and Primordial Glyph. Do I want to freeze this guy? I could actually just kill it with Frostbolt. Is that reasonable at all? Protect my guys so I can just keep going face with them. I think I will need the chip damage. If I kill it with Frostbolt, that's kind of bad for my spirits, and I can't play runes this turn.
Time runs out on me. I wonder.
Just gonna freeze it and drop another secret.
I see a vision in the flames!
Explosive Rune's been putting in work this game. But he's still over 30. Okay, now he's at 30. I guess I can use this Ice Walker to try locking down his dragon for a couple turns.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna Frostbolt his face. Locks out his weapon so he can't do work on this Ice Walker. Pair it with like a Dragon Maw Scorcher or something. Wow, got the Devastate out of him. Sort of interesting. So this is an opportunity to go Fire Eater plus Spirit. I kill one guy, and I think that probably fully levels up my Janna life for whenever I draw it. I don't really see any other plays. Problem is that this play isn't great. But it doesn't look like there's anything I can do to protect my 2/2.
Welcome to the show!
I'm ready. Time runs out on me.
So he decided to weapon into the 2-power thing instead of the 1-power thing. Protect this thing from hero power, I guess. think I'm gonna hero power my Acolyte for cards here. So that's gonna put me at 6, 7. I mean, if he could like kill this somehow, he could make me overdraw maybe, but he's not gonna kill his Hungry Dragon or Hoarding Dragon.
I'm ready.
What do I want to do with this weapon? I don't really care that much about killing this guy because it's gonna get blizzarded or Nova doomed or something.
One's out on me.
2 face damage. If I'm going face, I can just hold the weapon. Well, he might play another one, and then I wouldn't want to miss the 2 damage. Whatever, I'll hit him for 2. I have a lot of damage in my hand right now, actually. I have 22, 24 counting hero powers. So maybe next turn I just go 24 over 2 turns. And then by the time I'll do that, I'll have drawn a few more cards. Maybe I can go for a Doomsayer and a Jan'alai setup. Oh, that's rough. Okay, it looks like I'm going Blizzard Doom this turn, I think. This board is really spooky. Although, after just playing Blizzard, I guess these 2 are the only ones that live. What if I just go, like, Blizzard Fireball? It's gonna take me 3 turns to kill him. Doesn't really seem great. What if I just eat this damage and Pyroblast his face?
What to do?
It's only 18. It'd be pretty hard for him to deal 10 from hand. You could have Grommash plus Activator. But this seems to be a fairly defensive list. I don't think I'm that worried about Grommash even being in there. I guess there's just not that much reason to push out the damage here. Like, if he doesn't have the armor to stop my damage, it doesn't really matter if he dies 2 turns from now or 3 turns from now, I don't think. Like, obviously there's a chance he can pick up more damage, or pick up more armor. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he's dead. Shout out to Temporis. Well, that's not how I was expecting to win the game.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Arcanologist is my best turn too, so I think I will keep that. Not sure why that card's in my opponent's deck, but none of the cards he got from it are any good.
An incredible discovery.
Okay, he stole a River Croc. I don't think I really need to play the Secret this turn, so I'd rather just get the card draw guy down. Wow. It's a pretty good Shadow Madness, but I still get to take this trade, which is good. So it actually wasn't insane. Could have played Explosive Runes here, of course. But I think I just want to get Blood Mage Thanos in place so I can draw a card. My hand is pretty weak. Wow, feels bad stealing that card, huh? Do I even care to kill it? I don't give a shit about his Serpent Ward, right? 2 face damage, let's go. Nice. Blood Mage Thalna snuck in some extra damage with the secret. God, I just don't have anything worth playing. So, I guess I'm gonna get another big 1/1 in play, so I can hit him for 2 with my board next turn. Double Shadow Madness. What a guy. Card draw, that's a way to spend mana. Let's go. 3 left on Jan'alai. So I have the Freeze Doomsayer into Jan'alai Drakari Enchanter combo. That's definitely a good way to potentially end the game. Swear this dude's got more of my cards than I do. So I can use Spirit of the Dragonhawk here to activate my Jan'alai, but to what end? Still another turn off of the Drakari Enchanter combo, so there just doesn't really seem to be that much payoff for going for it now.
What to do?
Guess it doesn't hurt. I could even still just Hero Power his face this turn,
Runs out on me.
but I think I like not being required to Hero Power next turn. Hell, maybe I even just Frostbolt here.
My hand is too
Alright,
full.
so he's down to 10. That's pretty deep in the double Ragnaros range. Next turn I go for the Doomsayer setup and then kill him with double Rag on 10, hopefully.
An incredible discovery.
How disappointed do you think this guy was when he put in all of the stealing cards and then queued into my deck? Freeze, Doomsayer, damage his face. So currently he's in single Ragnaros range, but I'll still double rag him. Oh, that's actually a nasty topsy-turvy, but not if he kills the board anyway, although there's so many things with 0 attack.
Not quite what was
That was such a weird play. Alright, so I just go Jan'alai here. The Serpent Ward does the 2 damage to get him into single Ragnaros range. So, as long as Ragnaros doesn't hit both of his minions, this is lethal. Ragnaros, please! Oh no, this is how I lose. Why would he not heal himself there? I mean, I guess he's still dead to Fireball either way.
An incredible discovery.
So I can Ice Walker here, try to protect this and get 2 in. I think I like that. He heals up to 7, I have 4 in play, so Frostbolt is lethal. Also, he did Psychic Scream both Jan'alai and Ragnaros back into my deck, so 2 good draws there. Alright, he's at 2, so he needs better than Hero Power, which Frost Nova is. Have I taken all of this damage from Serpent Wards? Because that's pretty nasty if I have. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If it's frozen, draw a card. So I'd have to shoot one of my own guys to draw a card here. But if I take explosive runes, I do have to give up my hero power to play it this turn. But maybe that's fine. I think I like drawing the card. Drakari Enchanter is good if I draw Jan'alai. Can't play it in the same turn as Ragnaros. And I do still have a Serpent Ward in the deck. So if he clears my board and heals, Drakari Enchanter, Serpent Ward hero power is lethal. That'd be a nice way to end it. Alright, seems like a really poor use of, I was going to say 7, but 10 mana. Alright, there's the lethal finally. Bound to get there eventually.